you know what? I think more important than anything is as Foursquare, I think we've become known pretty much almost worldwide that we are a family. We're a Foursquare family. But in our specific regions and in our specific church communities, we need to take a mentality further. We need to take that same thought and need to make it a church family, not just a Foursquare family, so that we can actually pastor our communities together and forget about all these stupid lines in the sand that over some little doctrinal difference.
How urgent is it for pastors to get together?
I think it's imperative. I mean, otherwise you wind up out there all by yourself, and everybody knows it's been in the pastoring game at all. If you're sitting out there all by yourself, you're a sitting duck for the enemy.
Well, obviously, I think they've faced many challenges, but I think being alone and feeling like you don't have a lot of peers, and so there's a lot of weight that's carried on the pastor's shoulders, and there's not really a network of people where you can share your struggles, your difficulties, whether that's internal difficulties, whether it's with your staff, your team members, and so being able to have a network of pastors and leaders where people can come together and really share each other's burdens, I think is a huge, valuable thing for pastors in all of the different communities.
Well, we're from New Jersey, and around us, around New York City area, everyone does their own thing. There's no interconnectedness at all between pastors or churches. A couple times I've tried to meet with other pastors for prayer. It lasts for a week or two, 3 weeks maybe, and they all go back to doing their own thing. So there's a real lack of community within the New Jersey area among pastors.
So I work for a district office, and we have 200 churches, and I feel like from what I know of those churches that the reason why pastors need to connect are a few reasons, never just one easy answer. But one, I feel like pastors are on kind of an elevated level. They're in a position where they're serving, they can't really share completely free, filterless with their congregation. So this is a safe place, confidential, and someone that really gets it, what they're going through. The other reason I feel is to network. Churches they know how to stretch a penny and still walk away with a dime. And so I feel like when they're able to connect and share ideas, they come away with best practices, shared resources that maybe they didn't have to pay for. They're able to resource other churches and barter, and it really makes the body of Christ become that unified force that we hope it to be. So I think it's really important for pastors to connect, and Barnabas Ministries is a great way for them to do it.
I've just found that one of the greatest traps in ministry is isolation, and I've watched a lot of guys. Just had a friend a couple weeks ago ended up having to step down from his assignment, and just because of the isolation, there were things kept in the dark, and I think things that had he been in community with others, maybe could have just opened up and gotten some healing that was needed. And I look at that and I go, man, if I can help more guys just find relationship that they can then be set free in that place of light and just encouragement, then I know that we're going to see a lot more guys, finish well. And that's my hope. Isolation keeps you from finishing well, but when you stay connected, you're stronger together.
So when you have somebody else with you to do life with you, to do ministry with you, walking hand in hand, it takes the burden off and it takes the stress down. And so we need to
integrity, holding each other accountable, loving on each other, praying for one another, holding each other up. Because if we don't, nobody else is going to do it for us. But pastors loving on each other and caring for each other, a lot can happen.
Thank you so much.